What's up, guys? Thanks so much for joining me back on my channel. This is Soul Healings with Dana. Today's pick a card is all about who is my next lover. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. Feel free to take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one. So who is your next lover? Okay, so right out of the gate, I am getting a person that has a lot of water in their chart. It is very possible that they have some fire and some earth in there as well. This is a person that has gone or is still kind of going through a lot of personal setbacks, a lot of financial setbacks. They probably are ending a relationship. This is that 10 of earth is usually an indication that this is a person that has been in a relationship and their home life is just kind of come to pieces here. Their relationship is definitely on the rocks here, okay? Whether they are married or not, it's just not working out for them, okay? They are really struggling with these setbacks, okay? I will be kind of open about it because we're seeing that in the 5 of water in reverse and of course the 10 of earth in reverse. So this is, a troubling time for this person, and with all of these personal setbacks, they fear that they're not quite on the path that they should be. So nonetheless, though, they are staying pretty optimistic about it. They know that things are changing. They're trying to stay in control of their emotions, keeping things in balance. The King of Water and the Angel of Balance card is a real good indication that this person is just trying to roll with the punches here, not trying to get too upset about things, just, trying to keep their emotions in check, what's going on in check, just, I guess in a sense you can say they're understanding what's happening here, and they're not necessarily fearing the future, but, with everything that they're going through, they're just kind of rolling with it, This will be a very trustworthy person, okay? We're seeing that again in the King of Water and the Trust card that has come out. They do move forward. They do move forward with a lot of faith and trust in their heart, knowing that I guess it's just time to close the chapter of their life. So they are definitely looking ahead. They're seeing a very bright future for themselves. They're seeing a fresh start of sorts, okay? A new beginning. And in a sense, they, like I said, that they're staying very optimistic about it. There's, a sense of excitement, especially in the Ace of Fire, okay, guys? So it is very possible that they are taking on a new job. They're starting a new career in this energy. We have a lot of new beginnings that are coming through for this person, okay? So a small part of me in this energy, I get the feeling that this is somebody that you already know, okay? You might have a small or a slight idea as to what they're going through. And it's kind of like a waiting game at this point, but they are, kind of getting their life together. They're getting things together. The plan is pretty clear for them. They know this is an ending, and they're just, it's kind of weird to say it, but it's like they're excited about things ending, things changing, But moving forward, I do believe that they will fully express to you what has been troubling them. They will talk to you about what they've been through. They have, I guess, in a sense, a new expectation as to what they want in their next relationship. They are working very hard on staying centered, thinking about the future, starting over, a new beginning. The pyramids for me in that card always make me feel like the starting of something solid, something that's gonna last a long time. Bringing things back into balance. Overall, just a very happy and optimistic person. You know, I don't feel like these setbacks are something that has you know, drained them from anything. And it's just they're looking forward to moving on. They're looking on at the future with so much optimism and just, you know, trying to stay upbeat. They really are using their intuition to help them navigate through these setbacks here. Okay, so for this person, it's just all about staying balanced, staying optimistic, and getting ready for the future, I feel. And again, they're not going to hold any of this information back from you. They're going to be pretty open and honest with you. They are looking for somebody that they can trust, build a family together, a financial stability. I feel like this is what they're looking for. This is what they're after. And even though they're running on the intuition, they're definitely they're really looking for somebody who's going to be in balance with them, I guess, and build that balance together here. Okay, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this energy. Is this somebody that you've known already, or you have an idea of who this is? And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pal number 2. So, who is your next lover? It's very possible that this person has some air and earth in their chart. And I get this feeling that I can't shake, that it might be somebody that you already know. And they're not really being completely open and honest with you when it comes to how they really truly feel about you. They do feel that deep connection with you, very romantic, okay? But I think that they kind of may just flirt with you, you know, keep it light. You know, I don't necessarily feel like they're really they're really opening up about how they're really feeling. You know, they're having trouble pulling away from you. They're having trouble walking away from you. Okay, they think, well, maybe it might be for the best that I just don't take this any further. They end up convincing themselves that maybe that, you know, they maybe they're not good enough for this connection. But it gives them a lot of anxiety if just at the thought of opening up and expressing exactly how they're feeling. So they get a lot of anxiety. So they just kind of back down, they walk away. But the feeling of you comes back around, okay? It kind of sneaks back up on them, and they're having the hardest time kind of shaking this feeling from you, okay? They themselves are still kind of dealing with some troubling issues that they've had from the past. They're healing from a broken heart. And this might actually be what prevents them from really opening up. Maybe they get a little scared about opening up to you, and you know, because it's just like a feeling of like a pattern. They don't want this pattern to happen all over again. You know, they don't want to make the same mistakes. They don't want to feel the rejection. But nonetheless, the feelings that they have for you are about as deep as you can possibly get when you feel something for somebody, you know. But again, they talk themselves out of it. They have a lot of they keep it a secret, okay? They're very secretive about this, and it gives them a lot of anxiety. But you know, in all fairness, with a person like this, you have to kind of let them do their own thing. Let them kind of figure this thing out in their head. You can't really force this connection to kind of come together, especially when one person isn't quite ready for it. Because it just normally it just doesn't work out well, you know. If somebody still has, you know, a little bit of a heartbreak and they're not quite ready, you know. So my best advice would just to be, you know, let them find their footing, let them figure things out in their head, and they eventually will come and open up to you, okay? I do feel like the two of you have a lot in common, okay? You guys might share spirituality together. You might share conversations about the universe and crystals and laws of attraction, things like conversations that just go so deep, way deep. Let's just put it that. It was very, very deep. No surface talk here, guys. No small talk, nothing like that. The connection and the conversation, very, very deep. And this is very hard to find. It's very rare to have a connection or even a conversation with somebody that you can just go way below the surface on here, okay? Which is really nice. I do get the feeling that they do in a way fantasize about you, but in a very respectful kind of way. They can see the two of you, I can see the two of you, kind of walking in the darkness, under the moon, having a romantic kind of conversation under the stars, just taking it all in and just being together in the present moment. And again, it's just a very rare, deep connection here. Very rare. And even though they talk themselves out of coming and just completely opening up to you, despite all that, you know, like I said, they will come back around. They just need some time to pull themselves together, bring things back into balance here, okay? We got a lot of just balancing things out, getting over the troubles of the past, you know. They can't shake this feeling. This is a feeling that you just can't shake, you know. They go to sleep at night thinking about you. They wake up thinking about you. It's like an all-day marathon with of you in their head. But yeah, just give them a little bit of time, okay? I have this feeling that you already know who this person is, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Do you have an idea as to who this might be, okay? Let me know, guys. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. So who is your next lover? I really get the feeling that this is going to be somebody new, somebody haven't been in a relationship before with. Piles 1 and 2 were connected to like their past partners or something. So this is a new person. There is quite a bit of distance between the two of you. Now this is physical distance, emotional distance. They could have a lot of water in their chart, a little bit of air and fire. But this is somebody who is in charge of their life. They're very focused. They're very driven. They're a fast thinker. Very, very ambitious. Very motivated, and they don't take life for granted. Okay, let's just put it that way. It is very possible that they are an entrepreneur. They own their own business. It is possible that they work in construction, or they are like a personal trainer, something along those lines. But they do know how to make their own money. They, in a way, I get the feeling that they run their own business. Okay, again, with so much ambition, so much drive, they're in charge. They're the boss. Okay, they're not really into working for other people. They like to have lots of control over it. It's because they're so focused. They stay focused on what's important to them, how they're going to make their money. I'm going to say a very fortunate individual as well. But the man holding the heart card, we're dealing with somebody who thinks of family first. They take care of their family first. When they're in a relationship, they think about that relationship first. How do we take things to the next level? How do we create that stability? Things like that. Okay. But at the core of who they are, and the essence of who they are somebody who loves. They love with all of their heart. They are looking for that serious relationship. They are not. This doesn't come with any player energy, guys. So this is a straight shooter, who, again, somebody who knows exactly what they want, and they know exactly how to get it and make it happen. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about divine timing, you guys. And I found it interesting that the Worth Waiting card is kind of, they're just mirroring each other here. This does come full circle. You guys do find yourselves, whether it is, on the internet, but you guys do find yourselves. Okay. You guys find each other is what I'm saying. Sorry. You guys find each other. Okay. This World card in this particular deck is an energy that talks about, the online communication. Okay. But nonetheless, you find each other. Okay. This does take a little bit of time, because this is all divine timing here. Okay. But nonetheless, we're dealing with somebody who's absolutely friendly, somebody who's pretty creative here. They're so curious about life. They're curious about love itself. There's a curiosity that comes through, almost like a childlike curiosity, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Normally in the Page of Water, we're thinking about a younger energy, or a more playful kind of energy, but there's a curiosity in that kind of energy as well, because it's the start of something new. So they're probably thinking, like, where is this gonna go? Where is this gonna take me? And I don't really gather a whole lot of doubts in it. They're really good with their intuition, and they like I said, they're a quick thinker, they're a fast thinker, and really confident in any kind of decisions that they make, whether it is in a relationship or their business, how they make money and how they move forward in life. Okay. So really a very encouraging energy to come through here. Don't throw in the towel now. I feel like in some of this energy, you guys are just, I'm over it. I'm tired of waiting, the waiting game. You don't throw in the towel just yet, because this is the kind of energy you want to have in your life. Okay. Somebody who, is absolutely responsible. They're responsible for themselves, but they're also responsible in the connection. They know where their priorities are. Okay. And it's important to them. There's a sense of importance to, they're not, again, guys, this is not a player. Okay. They're a natural born leader, very motivated for life, very ambitious, and really with this, you can't go wrong, because they're going to make your life exciting. Okay. They keep things exciting for themselves, but they will make life exciting, okay? Again, it is very possible that this is going to be somebody who's going to want children, a family, things like that as well, okay? Nonetheless, this feels right. This feels perfect. So don't give up on the universe just yet, because this is definitely worth waiting for. It's a really good, responsible person coming through here, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this has resonated with you, let me know by hitting the like button, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.